everyone, welcome back to another video. We're at Lanercost Priory today and we're a bit miffed. We've got to pay £10 to get in, which we're not going to do. So I thought we'd just have a little walk around the outskirts, see if we can put a little video together. So some of it must obviously be still in use, mustn't it? But then the old part, I've seen these graves, how old they are. I bet you these graves are really old. (1858). So this church priory dates back years. We may bite the bullet and pay a tenner. Or we might just become geeks and get a National Trust card. That might be the way forward. £19.39 that drum pipe says. I don't know if you can see there's walkways up there. I think if we pay, you can probably get into all of that. Can you get round it?
Fence, but you can see over the fence.
Yeah. Have you seen the date on them drain pipes? 1939. Yeah, walkways and stuff. Let's have a look. I know they've got to have the upkeep, but sometimes it just would be nice to see these places. So it was actually bigger than it looks. So I've got foundation stones here, so I'm wondering if it actually went further back as well. It's been absolutely massive. This is Lanercost Priory from the outside. All of the graves from the 1800s, I'd be surprised. I don't think there is any modern ones in here. You can't read a lot of the inscriptions, it's pretty sad really. So there you have it, a quick look at Lanercost Priory. If the video gets extended, it means we've parted ways with our money and paid a tenner to get in. So bye for now. So guess what? We paid to come in. And we've been told there's a bell, but we're not allowed to pull the bell because there's a kestrel's nest and the kestrels will get us. So this was the cloister. see these in so many churches. Just a quick look at that. Oh wow. That's where the bad people go. There's obviously been windows in there. I'm going to turn round because how amazing does this look? It looks like it's been a big fireplace. The work and craftsmanship on this. Every pillar carved. So this is the refectory undercroft. So this fine 13th century room was originally divided in two. The far chamber to the right was probably used for storage, and this end was a warming room with a large fire. Yeah, so I was right about the fireplace there. More windows. And then we step up. Presuming these have been found in an archaeological dig of some sort. Oh, reproductions of altars found nearby. Originals are found at Burders-Wall Roman Fort and Talleel House Museum. So these are all altars. But the reproductions of the altars, they're not the real altars. Still the stonemanship on that. Some building like. And then here, these are the foundations. I was stood over there before videoing, saying that this goes back quite a while to these are old foundation stones. Very spongy here. So I'm just going to where we've just been. Just gonna have a little wander across the architecture on this wall. You can tell there's been pillars and there's also been a floor above it. to these here. Wow, look at that. Just don't make them like this anymore. Okay, let's have a venture over to this side. I'm just going to pause it until I get there, guys. Oh, wow. So I wonder why they left some of it, like this derelict part. I wonder why they've left it.
Because of the tombs over here.
No, but I wonder why they left it derelict. Let's go and have a look. So these are grave monuments and tombs. So you've got James Dacre, there's a tomb chest of Humphrey Dacre, George James Howard, Christopher Edward Howard. Wow. And these date back to the medieval 13th century. This is quite stunning. It's really slippy in here. So if you do come, I've got walking shoes on and I'm slipping. So you need good grips if you come in the winter for the moss. Conserving the medieval tombs, so they've been exposed to the elements for the last 300 years and many of the fine details on them will be lost unless we intervene. As part of this project we plan to survey the tombs to identify issues and inform conservation work, repair canopies above the tombs to reduce the amount of water hitting them, clean away dirt and algae and consolidate and stabilise the stonework by injecting lime mortar into loose and fragile areas. So I suppose I was moaning about the cost, but literally that's how these things are preserved and kept for us to see, so I take it all back. This has had some type of crest on it at some point and they've been took off. I don't know if they're all doors. Oh wow. Yeah, they're gonna do. They need to restore them. Just give you a look at the other side of that. There is inscriptions which I can't make out. That's quite a little sad one. I think that's been a little baby. That's really sad. I think you might have already started restoring some of these because this is George James Howard, 1843 to 1911. This one looks like it's really been cleaned up. And so does this one. I think these two have been restored. Yeah. And this is the presbytery. The canons gather to pray every day in the presbytery of the church. Absolutely stunning. The pillars, everything is just beautiful. It's stunning, isn't it? You've got more tombs, more inscriptions. Just keep seeing little bits of architecture just pop up. So it's here. Where did she say ring the bell? You remember she said ring the bell? Yeah, but where was it? Where? Oh, is that the bell? Right, okay. That's why I would get attacked off kestrels. So this up here is the bell, and you can ring it, but there's a nest of kestrels up there, and apparently we'll be attacked if we ring it, so we're not going to ring it. Is that what this is? Apparently this is... Who was it? Charles Stanley.
Charles Stanley Howard.
First Earl of Carlisle.
10th.
Earl of Carlisle. I haven't got my words out today. Charles James Stanley Howard, the Earl of Carlisle, born March 1867, died January 1912.
Just as the shining light that hineth.
That shineth, I think.
No. Yeah, just as the shining light that hineth more and more until the perfect day.
That says shineth because the S is wore off.
Oh, that's why I said shining. Just as the shining light that hineth more and more.
God, the architecture on them. And all of these would have had lovely windows in at the time. Just grab a picture of this. Is that a kestrel? Is that a kestrel coming down? As you can see, some of the tombs are really in disrepair. yeah, I think I've explored it all. Just a quick look. So thanks for watching, and if you like our content, please comment, like and subscribe. Bye for now.